Here we go.
We're live.
I believe so.
You believe
Let
so?
me restart this or refresh my screen and yep, it's
Hello,
live.
everybody. I gotta figure out where the camera is first.
It's up there.
So many screens around here. Can't figure out where the camera is. How's everyone doing tonight? We are about whooped. Are we whooped? We're not quite
What
whooped
about
though.
whoop?
We were building a chicken coop today. No, remodeling a shed. Repurposing a shed. You could call it.
Yeah.
Making it into a chicken coop. So y'all will get to see that soon.
I think it's live. Don't get too excited just yet.
Okay. It says live, so we'll just.
Yeah, where's the chat?
Me do not know. If we are live,
Here we
just
are.
hold on a
No.
second. No, there's nobody on. Or not that you can see. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh,
Oh,
on my
there's
phone
people
it
on.
looks like
Well, you
man,
gotta find the chat,
that
man.
camera's a little bit extra bright. Excuse me. Um,
I don't know where to find the chat. That's your job, huh?
yeah, it usually is.
Let me see who's on. Hi, Gary. From Florida. How's Florida these days? Like, is it cooling off this time of the year? Peter, Tabitha, hello. Howdy. Howdy, cowboy. Yeah, the man bought himself a cowboy hat, and
Mhm.
I like it. I'm not sure. I thought it's different, it's different. I'm not sure what to say about it,
Well,
but I guess it's cool.
you can call me honey, but some call me a space cowboy.
Oh, wow.
Some call me
Wow.
gangster of love. So
Who are the people that call you gangster?
I didn't say people, I said some,
Oh,
which can be just you.
okay. Wow. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was gonna say cooling down a little. Yeah. I was wondering if it's not cooling down in Florida. Hello from California. Hi, Dan. I guess
Ah,
it's working. Oh, did you find it?
excuse me, I figured it out.
Awesome. Awesome. Good to see you guys. Amish dude. Hey, Amish dude. Timothy. You figured it out and then it runs off.
Yeah, I made it go away.
Well, we're not sure what we want to talk about tonight, so y'all ask questions and we will try to answer them if you have any questions. So ask all the questions you want and we will answer them to the best of our knowledge. I'll be your huckleberry. That's a good one. I'll be your huckleberry. Call me anything, but not late for dinner. That's right. That's right. Better believe it. Let's move some sheds. We were working on one today. We are working on a shed right now, repurposing it into a chicken coop because I want some chickens. I have a question. Who all on here has chickens? Because I'm trying to learn all about chickens. You wouldn't believe all the YouTube videos I watched of what's the best feed to feed chickens? The best water feeder, the water and the food feeder thing. So if you guys all have tips, please let me know. I would love to learn because we're just getting started. We'll probably get them tomorrow, so I'm excited. Well, Are you gonna talk, or are you just gonna sit
Hey,
there
you're doing
and
good.
look at the screen?
You're doing good.
Oh my goodness. There. Hello from Southern Ohio. Hi. The video don't match the audio. Comes first and then the picture. Okay, the audio comes first and then the picture. I wonder why that would be.
I'm not sure. We haven't done this for so long. I had to really bustle and make sure everything's right, and so it's, you know, the option if you use a phone. We have a big camera up here and a wire from the camera into the Black Magic design thing, and then from there to a computer, and then the audio microphone is connected, and it's a lot of details.
Yeah. Hopefully, the audio is fine now. I mean, does it sound clear? Have you ever moved a shed full of horses?
No.
That'd be quite the thing right there. You would have a lot of horsepower.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Steve says, shoot, I'd take some chickens as well if I didn't live in town. People would complain.
Just put them in the basement.
You got your rooster crowing every morning. That'd be great, right? You probably have
Oh
people
yeah,
calling the cops because your rooster's crowing too much.
right. Yeah, that'd be funny.
How's the kiddos? They are great. Keep up the hard work. You all on vacation? We are not on vacation. We actually have not gone on vacation in probably a month now.
Yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it? It's been a long time since we've been on
We
vacation.
were trying to do the thing of going on vacation once a month this year. We kind of sort of got tired of it and we just quit, I guess. I don't know if we'll continue or not, but we're not at the end of the year yet and we don't have a vacation booked as of now.
Yeah.
So, what else? I know chicken husbandry. Is there such a thing? That's a good one. You'll know chicken husbandry once we have chickens.
Oh, oh. Keep up
Uh,
the hard work. Thanks, Timmy. You've been a busy boy, haven't you? Just going
right.
crazy, man. Congrats on all the success, man. You know, I can tell you that much. Um, Here is your choice in music: old country, classic rock. I definitely like the classics. We listen to a lot of worship music, a lot of upbeat. I found that it really matters what you listen to, and there's so much negative stuff, just like the news and stuff. But same with music. Some days I'm like, I just want to listen to some country music, but it's always old. I love classic country. Same with rock, the old classic rock. Like some people call me the space cowboy. It's a song, right?
I've never
Oh,
heard
it's
it,
a
I guess.
song.
I don't
Some
know.
call me a gangster love, you know. But then I listen to it, I'm like, you just feel empty. You don't feel lifted up.
Hmm.
And so I go back to my good old trusty worship music and it feels good.
Yeah. Tyler says I work at UPS and was delivering to an Amish community, and it was nice to see kids outside playing and not being on tablets. Ever heard of Montezuma, Georgia? Not. No, is that I probably butchered that. I don't know. Probably didn't say it right, but
Probably
I've
better than
never
I
heard
did.
of that. Is that where there's Amish people there, huh? Interesting.
Probably like maybe more like a New Order Amish. Sorry, I got the cough or some put a haul in trying to save my throat.
Thomas says your home renovations, awesome job. Thank you so much. We've definitely, we always talk about this. Like, if we ever actually get done with our personal home, we're not sure if we're going to be able to live here anymore. Because we always need to be working on something.
Yeah. Hi, Josh Bailey. We're good. We're good. Shoved down some food and went on. My Three Cats. That's Steve Miller. Oh yeah, Steve Miller band, right? That sings that song. Somebody must have three cats. Apparently, we have six, so we win. But hey, it's okay. Um, I know a guy that went to college for that.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Yeah,
What
went
did
to
he go to
college for
college
what?
for?
I don't know.
I don't know. What did he go to college for?
UPS driver. Talk about the Amish. Not that, but yeah. That is a good point. That is something that you could talk about is the Amish kids that they're out playing instead of inside playing video games, and I think that's something that um just take. And we know the Amish have their issues, and we ran away from the Amish because we didn't want to live that life anymore.
Hmm.
But they do have, and you could compare the crime rate to any large Amish community compared to a big city or shootings, you know, like in school and stuff like that. Even too is they don't, they just don't do that.
Hmm.
And at some point, you have to look at that and go, wait, there's I don't know millions of them. I don't know, man. I don't know how many Amish there are, and yet they don't do that.
Yeah.
And it's like recently they've been talking about autism, and they talk about how the Amish pretty much don't have it. Now they have other health issues. Let's not get it confused, but it'd be smart to look at that and go, well, what are they doing different?
Yeah. That is an
You know?
interesting topic because when they were talking about autism, me and him were both like, yeah, we had no idea what autism is until we left the Amish. We never heard of it. And I don't, maybe some Amish kids have it. I don't know. Maybe we just didn't know what it's called. But I don't knowing now what it is, I couldn't tell you of anybody I knew that would have acted like what they call autism now. So I don't know. Don't
Yeah.
think we knew anybody that had autism. CC Winan for good upbeat worship. Absolutely. Yeah, I like her music.
Oh, I don't, but that's okay.
I do.
Hey, Uncle Bo, how you doing?
Hi from Scotland. Yay! I want to go to other countries and visit. That'd be great. Animal husbandry.
Yeah, I went back. I was just last night. I was sitting there and on the computer, so I just go on like I go in the Middle East on the on satellite, and then you go down, look at pictures, and then ended up in Russia, and I was all over the world. But just
Russia.
go on Google Maps and look at the satellite to see what's there. See what it looks like, and oh, there's a hotel in Russia somewhere. It's curious what that looks like, and it's kind of cool what you can do is Google Maps just look it around. Just go and it's not like you're there, but you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be interesting.
I'm gonna dump some water in
Same
there.
here about it. Somebody says, I know a lot of Amish kids have autism. Yeah, that might be. We just don't know anybody who does have that. So.
Yeah. One of the things that we talked about is cancer. There's a lot of cancer. Now, I did not know what that was either. And the word cancer in Dutch, I don't know why, but we call it grips. Just
Hmm.
plain grips. I mean, they have Dutch words for anything. So, but you hear somebody was sick and they had that, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, after I left, years after I left the Amish, I'm like, oh, that's cancer. And there's a lot of Amish that have cancer and die from cancer. So that's and then like the whooping cough, um, what was it, the measles and some of that stuff.
Is it
So
the whooping cough or the whooping cough? Is it the whooping cough?
it's not the whooping cough.
It's not the whooping cough.
Y'all help me out here. It ain't the whooping cough.
Not sure. I'm not sure which one it is. Whooping cough or whooping cough?
Mm-hmm.
Probably whooping cough. It could be. Hey, sorry for being late. It's YouTube Granny in Arkansas. Hi, YouTube Granny. Josh and Sarah, Ben and Rose are going to be in Indiana May 26th. Ooh. Yeah, we like their music too. They are really good, and it's crazy how fast they grew. They just, yeah, they just grew overnight, and bam. It would be fun to go to one of their concerts, whatever. My mom had colon cancer, and she's still living. That's good. Not that she had cancer, I'm sorry, but that she's still living.
Right. Blue cough. Hmm. Yeah, blue hoorstop.
Blue
Blue
Hoste.
hoorstop. Blue hoorstop. Next to the Dutch right there.
Yeah, in Dutch, whooping cough was the blowhoeste. I don't know. Blow is blue, and hoeste is cough. I guess sometimes people turn blue when they have the whooping cough, so maybe that's it. Why it's called blowhoeste. Are Ben and Rose Amish? If so, how are they allowed to be photographed or recorded? That's a good question. I don't know what they call themselves Amish or not. I
Oh yeah.
think they would. I think so. I think they're
New
probably
order.
New Order Amish, what they consider New Order Amish. And they all have smartphones. They all like they don't mind if you take pictures and stuff like that. So that would be the reason for that. Uh
Text my friend
Kenny
about stuff.
says, been busy with fall festival here is because for Eagle Craft Show about 40 miles from us, way too many people. Well, we kind of have the same thing going on. Some of you actually probably know what the Prairie Petler is. I mean, that was what, 2 weeks ago, Prairie Petler?
Yeah.
And it's about 15 minutes from our house. But we were trying to go somewhere and we ended up turning around going the other way.
That's crazy. And then it costs, what was it, $10 a person to get in?
Yeah,
They
something
were
like
like
that.
$20 just to get in and to look at a bunch of crap that we probably don't want to buy and like, nah. I don't like places like that with a lot of people.
Yeah, he
It's
does
just
not.
not, I'll sit and talk with you for a while one on one, but a big crowd of people, nah.
Yeah, he's not for crowds of people. He doesn't even like going to the fair.
Nope.
We ended up not even going to the fair this year because you don't
Nope.
like people, not crowds of people.
I don't know. No. It's a thing. There's a lot of people like that. I don't
Yeah,
like big crowds of people.
yeah. Yes,
That's
she's
fine.
cancer free. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, that's amazing.
Sky lover.
That's awesome.
I thought Virginia was for lovers, not the sky. But that's okay. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Wow.
But yeah, we've been for people just joining, we've been working our tail off trying to get work done, and I've been running quite a bit of pilot car for my friends, delivering storage sheds and camping and stuff. And we got this little chicken coop. It was a little shed, little 8x8 shed, 8x10 shed that my friend gave us for free. And oh, it's gorgeous. You guys got to see the picture. But the video is coming out hopefully by next week
Hmm.
of the remodel. You can see what it looks like, but it turned out really nice to be a
Yeah.
chicken coop.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I told him I think he has to join the decor bandwagon, the designing thing. I thought that was always my job, but he came up with designing the door and it looks great.
That's right.
Yeah, you'll see.
That's right. Got
Skylar
this.
says, are you still doing weddings? Yes, we are still doing weddings. We have one on Sunday, next Sunday. And then in November we have one as well.
Yeah.
Love your beautiful hair, Sarah. Aw, thank you.
So I do them weddings with DJ. We shouldn't say that too much. People are going to be like, it's basically it was for our just former Amish that don't have their parents' support to pay for the wedding, and so we do it at a discounted price to help them out. Because when we got married, that was the case. Like we had to pay for our wedding. We don't
Yeah.
have none of our parents helped with anything, and so we were on our own. And so we had friends that donated their time and food, like they provided the food,
Yep.
and they're still good friends of ours.
And somebody
And
also donated their time on doing DJ.
yeah,
I don't know that he had done it before, but he had a big speaker and a mic.
yeah,
So they offered to do it. We're like, yes. We didn't know what we're doing. We're two kids
yeah,
out of the Amish.
yeah.
I mean, we had been to a few non-Amish weddings, but not
Hmm.
a lot. That's how it is most of the time. These Amish kids leave and they get married, and most of them have only been to like one or two non-Amish weddings and they're trying to plan a wedding. And some of them, recently we did one where the girl had never been to an English wedding. The one that we're doing next Sunday, they had also never been to an English wedding. So
Yeah,
I guess they get to create the wedding they want. Not they don't have anything to compare it to. So
yeah, yeah. That's true. But they have then, the guy that married them, obviously, he's done it many times, and other people, and but yeah, that's where we can help them out, and it's all good. But it would be a little nerve-wracking if you wouldn't know anything about
yeah,
it.
the shit you gave that gentleman was amazing. Huh? Thanks, Mark. Yeah, that was fun.
There's a wheel behind you from your Amish buck. You know it's not that thing. That's a wagon wheel.
Christian
Um,
Shetler.
yeah, I had a shuttler. That whole canvas thing is covering what do you call it? Acoustic paneling, like fiberglass. We have one on the ceiling too, and it helps with the echo, so it's not echoing in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, time is it? 7:26. I lived in Harding County, Ohio for 58 years. Wow. Then I moved now in Florida. No,
Then to
been to
Florida.
Florida now, Arkansas. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Harding County, that's out Kenton. We're all captains out of there, out of LaRue. So, what do you got to say?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Hmm.
She don't know what
Gosh,
to say.
I was thinking earlier. Would you guys be interested in knowing how we met?
Oh yeah, people have
That'd be
asked that
something
question.
that we could talk about. And yeah, I know some people have asked that question. We had somebody commented on one of the videos recently why we don't wear Amish clothes anymore. I thought maybe we could elaborate a little bit on that.
Why don't you?
Why don't we wear Amish clothes anymore? It's a good question, but well, I guess we left it. We left the Amish culture.
Yeah,
That's why we don't wear Amish clothes anymore.
pretty much sums it up. We could if we wanted to, obviously,
Yeah, we could.
but we don't want to.
There is some people that still wear Amish clothes and drive cars
Yeah.
only because they choose to live that lifestyle.
It's funny. It's so weird though. Like that auction that we were at, and there's a bunch of like you're talking Swartz and Trooper with the long haircut, like the very straight, blue shirts, blue pants, everything's very specific. And then you see the one oh I can't oh my throat. The one guy that's in there. And he's not Amish. Like he's not part of their church. He doesn't go to Amish church. He drives a truck. He just lives like we do, pretty much. I don't know that they have electric in their house, and I have no problem with him doing that. It's just weird because it's like you look just like them, but I know you drove a pickup in here, and you hop in their pickup to drive off. It's like it's just weird, but I mean anybody could dress up Amish. You don't have to you know, be part of your church.
Yeah, it's interesting. Definitely.
But
Are you guys still traveling? We were saying earlier that I don't know if you were following along where we were trying to go once a month, go somewhere on a little vacation. But we kind of, we literally got tired of it, I think. And so we
I
kind of
got
dropped
tired
it.
of it. Yeah,
He did more than me and the boys did. He's not
yeah.
so much for, like, he likes being home. So,
So we got work to
and
do.
that's okay.
Yeah, we got work to do.
Yeah.
Trust me. So
Yes, that would be neat, says Kenny. Oh, about the story of how we met.
Hmm.
Yes, Skylar says yes. I don't blame you. The clothes are very warm. Were you Amish? I have a feeling you might be. You might have been. I don't blame you. Those, yeah. Sky Lover, were you Amish? But I love your Christian lifestyle. Thank you, Kenny. Do you ever get to Wisconsin? To Wisconsin? To Wisconsin. Why did I put an A in?
I know. That's it.
We have a bunch of Amish around us. Yes, we have been to Wisconsin. Yeah, I know. We
Years
know that
ago.
there's Amish people around there.
Yeah.
They always had a lot of Amish in Canton. Young
There's
boys coming by pizza and drinks. I gave them a free drink, she said. Or he.
nice.
Oh, thank you. Skylar says, I always look forward to your vacation videos.
Hmm.
Yes, I was Amish. Uh-huh. I
Nice.
thought so.
So Finnish get jumped, huh? I mean, we could just start speaking Dutch. There's enough of them in here, and then some of
I
it
don't
just be
know about
hanging.
that.
So, how did we meet?
Yeah, it's a good question. Why are you asking me?
I
So,
giving you the
do
option to tell
you
the
want to
story.
tell them how long you left before I did?
What was it? 6 years, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, and I'm 6 years older, so I left when I was 19, and you left when you were 19.
Yeah, we both left when we were 19,
Right,
but we're
I was
6 years
gone for
apart,
6 years.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
I had a nice big beard, and she didn't like it. And
Hey, that's not how we met.
oh, never mind.
So
Yes.
you left 6 years earlier, and I left, and we met through mutual friends. But first, I met these mutual friends of his, and they're like, "We're gonna go out for dinner with some of these ex-Amish." There was like you and your cousin and his wife.
Right. Marvin
Um,
Lindsay.
yeah, and that they had a picture book of everybody, pretty much all the ex-Amish kids that they had helped out. They had a picture of them in the picture album. And so I was going through there, and if there was a picture of him in there with a cowboy hat on. He had a cowboy hat on,
Sick.
cowboy boots, and he was sitting
Oh,
on
man.
the tailgate of a truck. And I thought to myself, I'm like, he's cute.
Really?
I did. You didn't know
I'm
this?
flat. Very flat.
Yeah, and then I found out that I get to meet him that weekend, and we decided we're going to a Mexican restaurant. So me and his mutual friends walk in there, and he was sitting there waiting on us. Did you shake my hand?
I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I don't know.
I don't remember if you did, but
I
later I remember I
apologize.
had this fit that you shook my friend's hand, you didn't shake mine.
I know, but the problem was, you know what it was.
Mine. We weren't even dating yet. But anyways, so what was your first impression when I walked into that restaurant?
I always said my first impression was she's hot for an Amish girl, or beautiful, which is not good because there's a lot of beautiful Amish girls,
Yeah.
but like you're different. You're not dressed in Amish clothes anymore, and so I was just like, oh, like I just thought you were beautiful.
Oh,
Put it that way. That's what I thought. And so we ate, and I'm pretty sure you said one time that you didn't really like my beard. You said it was
I I I
too.
wasn't I could say this. I wasn't attracted to your face, but I was attracted to your personality or whatever. I'm sorry. I am
You
now.
could have just said, I thought you're ugly. Like, it's the same thing. It's not different.
Well, he like he said, he had this big beard, and I just came out of the Amish and like, beard, heck no,
Oh,
no beard.
that's what it was. Yeah.
And so to me, I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
I didn't like it. But
Yeah.
then we started hanging out. Apparently, we did like each other because my brother moved in with him then, and in an apartment, and we started hanging out pretty much every weekend, and that's how it started, I guess.
Yeah.
And I remember when you asked me to go on a date with you. Did I tell you I need a week to think about it or something?
Yeah. Tick me off. I'm like, come
Oh,
on, woman. Make me wait. Are you kidding
so
me?
bad. Well, I needed advice from my best friend first.
You're like consulting her,
I'm like, do you think I should go out with this guy?
huh?
So
Wow.
I did say yes, obviously, and we went on a date, and yeah,
Yeah.
but we broke up a few times in the middle of it.
Like once or twice. At one point we were not living together, we were working together at her brother's shop and we're dating and we went through a little like a week spree of kind of being broken up. That was not a lot of fun. You know, I mean I worked in the office and she worked in the finish shop, but still we had to kind of work with each other. I was kind of your boss,
Yeah, you kind
to
of were
be
my
honest with
boss.
you, so
Remember, I didn't want to listen to you
there's that.
because I was
Yeah,
mad at you.
man.
I don't remember what you did that I was kind of the one that broke it off, I think, but I can't remember why.
Yeah, it's just like you just sometimes you have to take that break and make sure you're right for each other. That's why I think it's bad to move in together before you marry it. One of the reasons because, well, if you need a break and or the red flags, it's so much harder to break up because, well, one
True.
has to move out. And so they just tough it out and they get married and then they get divorced and boom, boom. And that leads to more problems and next generational problems and more problems and more problems and more problems. It's funny how things just kind of work off each other. So, Penny is a girl. That's you
Oh,
to
I'm
Granny. Apologize.
right. Yes.
So, I think somewhere, somehow on our channel, you might have to Google search how to do it if you don't know, but somehow on our channel you can get our email and you can send an email. So when you come to Ohio sometime, maybe we can meet up.
Let us
We'd love to
know.
meet some people sometimes.
Yeah, we like to meet people that are follow her, subscribe to her channel, and follow us.
Yeah.
The reason I don't put my right name on here is because of the haters. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
Who said that?
Sky Lover.
Oh, that's probably Jackie or Livia or John
Maybe it's a woman.
or a woman. You're right.
Are you a man or a
Kitty.
woman?
Probably Kitty. You both look good
We'll figure
together.
it out.
Thank you. I agree.
Hey friends, I enjoy your show so much. Thank you, Kathy.
Jacob Allen says, keep up the good work, guy. Thank you. I want to see more shit reposts. I apologize. I like your trailer and how it really moves and extends. Oh yes, the trailer. You're right. Those things are awesome. Wonder what you pay. Nice, very nice. I mean, man, those trailers vary a lot in price compared to the size and how fancy you get. But say one that I had that extends, they're about 28 feet long, extends to 44 feet, I think. We saw that extension stuff. With all the bells and whistles on it, look, bells and whistles, like sideway wheels and stuff, you're looking around 100 grand these days. Around 90, 80,000, something like that. Back in 2019, 2020, when the guy I worked for was buying them, he paid like 30,000. Now they didn't have all the stuff on it, but now they keep getting bigger. The sheds keep getting bigger. There's a lot more tiny homes. Like this is something. If you would be interested in real estate or the housing market or anything like that, like the tiny homes just around Ohio here, we look at builders and stuff, and I'm connected to a lot of the haulers. There's a lot more tiny homes being delivered than it used to be 5 years ago. A lot more, which means people want a small house. They want cheap housing. This is what they can afford. And so we're trying to get into real estate, house flipping, rental properties and stuff. And so my thing that I'm seeing is that's the trend that we're going to. These big houses with 6 bedrooms. And what else is happening in the world? People are having less kids. People have less kids. They want less responsibility. Um, they are more aware of the footprint. What's the word I'm looking for? They want to keep the electric bill low, not only to save money, but because they think it's better for the environment. That they're aware of the environment, so they're trying to not waste stuff. Why would I want just upstairs a big house and pay all these utilities if I don't have to. I have no kids to live in it, so everything is becoming smaller. And so if you're looking at, like building houses and stuff, just look tiny, build small houses and they'll sell them. It's crazy. Like that's what's happening in the world these days.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's my little preaching.
Where were we going? My husband is 6 years older than me. We have been married for 34 years. Oh wow, that's amazing.
Awesome.
No, together 34 years. I'm sorry. Married for 28. Okay. That's awesome. Hey, friends from life in the shithole world. Hey.
Hey, I know Star's cheaper. That's fine. Skylar says maybe I'm half boy and half girl.
Oh wow.
So you're like in the middle of transition or something? That was going on. Kenny is my cat. Okay.
That's why your name on here is Kenny. Come to North Carolina. We actually really like North Carolina. We've considered moving there.
Yeah, we have quite a few friends there that live in North Carolina. So we go to Myrtle Beach. We always stop there
Hmm
and spend the night.
It's nice.
Move on down. So
How did you propose?
how did I propose?
How did you
How
propose?
did I propose? So was it your birthday? I wanted to propose on her birthday.
It was the day before my birthday. You just couldn't wait anymore, remember?
Why could I not wait?
Because you were just
But I
so
didn't have to
nervous and
ring.
freaked out, weren't you?
No, I think it was the day after. I think it was October 1st. So
Oh, you're right. You're
her
right.
birthday is September 30th. So you just
Yeah.
had a birthday, right?
Mhm.
So I ordered a ring online to save that money, of course, which is a little sketchy. And I think I paid $580 for it, so you owe me that. But it didn't show up. I wanted to propose on the birthday, but it didn't show up. And so I waited until the day after. And then I'm like, you know what? I really wanted to do on the birthday. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So we went to a dog park. That sounds bad, but it is a dog park, but really there's a bunch of trails through the woods,
Yeah, it was really
right, in
pretty.
Mount Vernon, Ohio. And so we walked down through the woods, and there's a little creek with a little wooden bridge going across it. And I think we kind of stopped there. I probably danced around, I don't remember. And then all of a sudden I
I
just
He's
dropped to my
calming
knee.
because he wasn't even himself.
Really?
Yeah, you were totally not yourself and
You could have thought I got fired or something.
worked together
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, something.
But it was very sweet the way he proposed. And the ring he got me. I always wanted a cobalt blue diamond, and he got me a
Oh, yeah.
cobalt blue. I don't remember what the actual word is called for it. The
Mhm.
color. I don't remember, but yeah,
Hmm.
that was how you
It
proposed.
had to do with the month September, I think.
Yeah, I think it's my diamond, or like there's diamonds for different
What
months.
is it called? You should have made song. Um,
I would love to meet you guys. Uncle Bo, that would be great.
yeah,
I forget where he lives. Where do you
in
live, Uncle Bo?
Indiana, I believe.
Indiana? Okay.
I also can't remember his real name. I apologize. How long you been married? So 10 years. March will be 11 years. So we just passed our 10 years, which I call, which I like to call myself YouTube Granny because my grandkids don't have time for us. Guess your boys won a good one. Hmm. Wow,
Aw,
I'm sorry.
that's
Yeah,
sad.
I know it's tough for us sometimes to. I don't take enough time for our kids. They're like, man, gotta spend time with them. Then next day we just boom boom through stuff, and all of a sudden, oopsie, forgot.
Yeah, we just talked about it last night,
Tough.
where a lot of people say that's one of their regrets when they get older in life is they wish they would have spent more time with their kids.
Yeah,
And I'm like, how can we not make the same mistake?
yeah. President Santa. Nice to meet you, President Santa. Who comes up with that name? We are 38 years married, and y'all act like it.
Like,
Like, thank you. That's awesome.
aw, yay.
I mean, we're on a roll here. We're on a roll.
Oh yeah, you got 30 more years to go.
Yeah. I have 3 cats. Yes, I'm in North Carolina, Highway 52 through Batwort County, Winston-Salem area.
Winston-Salem.
Yeah, I think Winston-Salem is up in that area. And then Cassie says that she's not far from you, Cat. Okay. You got a couple of cats there. Cassie and cats, that's definitely a little bit of connection there. Yeah. Isn't it? Yes, Sapphire, is that it? Was it Sapphire?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, I think it is Sapphire.
See?
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony. Yes, Tony. Yeah. Indiana. Yeah, that's what I thought. We were in Indiana 3 weekends in a row. We went to the Shed Hollis barbecue, and then we went
Which was in
to
what area of Indiana?
that was down what's it called? It's a small town down closer to Indiana. No, not in Kentucky. So it's further south.
I don't remember.
And then so that was one weekend, and the next weekend we went to a Shane and Shane concert at the Blue Gate in Shipshewana. And then the next weekend had Amos Raver had like a concert in his backyard, like he does, I guess, once a year. So we went there. So we were 3 weekends in a row. We drove to Indiana.
Kathy says we have been married 52 years. Wow. That definitely deserves a round of applause. That's amazing. You guys feel like my real family? I don't have many friends.
Probably
Just
don't.
on YouTube. Okay.
I mean, honestly,
Aw.
we kind of feel like you guys are our family. Just like I don't know. Sometimes like you make videos, and sometimes I want to live stream just to
Chat with you.
yeah, just chat. I mean, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the one evening I was kind of bumped and burned out and stuff, so I just went and live stream. It felt better just talking to my people on it. So that was pretty cool.
Where is your ring now?
Mm.
Says that. Where is your ring now, Sarah? I still have it, but I don't wear it.
What's that? Promise ring?
This is a different wedding ring. You can't see that, but
Uh,
it had like a did it have a big rock and a small one? I don't know. The rock chipped. That's why I don't wear it.
yeah, you're right.
It chipped off, and of course, there's no insurance or nothing on it, so can't take it back. And I gotta tell you all this story. Do you know what I'm gonna tell them?
Something about the $50,000 diamond.
No.
Okay.
So he, when my ring chipped, he thought he would go online and buy me a different one. So he did, and it showed up. Do you remember what it was?
Oh yeah, I remember.
I had to laugh so hard. It had a diamond in the middle, and on both sides, it had a skull face on it.
Cool.
And I'm like, oh, yay, this is totally me.
We're not really skull type of people.
So he sent it back and got me this one. I've had this one for years now, and I like it. It's nice. So you did good.
It says gold up there in the Ohio Hills and hollers, 4,000 an ounce. Wow, 4,400 an ounce. Ever thought about planning? Panning. Panning maybe is where you go out and try to find gold, I assume. I have a tooth that I don't want to show, but excuse me, it has a gold cap on it. So I have gold in here.
You think it's worth something?
If I die, you rip that sucker out because it's got to be worth a few $100
wow.
or something.
That sounds terrible.
I actually might consider pulling it out. I've been noticing recently. Somehow I got caught up in this. Well, we've been doing a lot of house research, and they're saying it's not good to have root canals in your mouth. And I'm like, what? And it kind of makes sense now because so your root dies, I think, and your tooth hurts. I had a lot of toothache throughout the years ago. I ended up pulling all my top teeth and get dentures, by the way. So these are all fake. These are dentures. But so they take everything out and you pack it with their stuff. And so now you just have a dead tooth in your mouth. And it makes sense to me that, yeah, you don't leave dead body parts. You know, part of your finger would, let's say something happens that the blood flow cuts off and it dies, you have to cut that finger off. Otherwise, the dead part of the finger would start causing problems in the rest of your body. But they're leaving dead teeth in your mouth. And so some dentists are like, that's not okay. Like you would never do that
Mm-hmm.
in the medical field. And so I called the dentist today and I wanted to find out how many root canals I have to consider if I want to pull them and get um, a fake, like a implant or something. And so I asked her, the front desk lady, if I told her that I've been seeing that, and what do you guys think about that? You have any opinion about that? And she, well, I can't really talk about that, or like I could tell that she's guilty. I could tell that she knows to not admit that they know it's a bad idea. Now, did they know when they did it? I don't know. I don't think it's a malpractice because I don't think there's a law against it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of frustrating that it's like, dude, I paid you a bunch of money and you're a dentist and you don't know that you don't leave a dead tooth. And like, I didn't know, but I'm not a dentist. I know not to, you know, I don't know,
Yeah.
put a rotten 2x4 in a wall. But so, anyways, that's the scoop I've been dealing with.
The scoop on your gold tooth. Hello, my name is Lenny. Just moved to Ohio from New Jersey and I love it in Ohio. That's great.
Ohio. I was in New Jersey yesterday.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Day before yesterday.
We had a friend had a little tiny house. Speaking of tiny house again, that went from Ohio here to went to like Rhode Island, New York line, and so me and another friend of mine ran pilot car all the way over to New Jersey and New York line where the George Washington Bridge is, and then from there he had to get New York certified pilot cars and then like we got there, it's crazy, but we got there like 12:30 and just
Noon,
at
right?
noon, and it's just like right by the bridge almost, just before the toll bridge. There's a little big parking area for oversized load, and there's traffic both sides just all day long. There's no portage on, there's nothing there, and he had to sit there from 12 noon until 10 o'clock at night because they go during the night after 10 o'clock. They went off up through New York City. Um, but I guess he could go in the sleeper and sleep in the truck. I felt kind of bad for him that he has to sit there in his truck for almost 9.5 hours. But that's part of life, I guess.
Kim says, do you homeschool your boys or do they go to public school? Homeschool, all the way homeschool.
Yeah.
Been thinking about sending them to private school, but not sure yet. So
I'm not sure the twos is dead. Oh, that's a good question. I have to look into that. Based on what I'm seeing, that's what they're saying is that they take the root die, so they take the root out and replace it with something else.
mm-hmm.
And so maybe saying the root, well, if the root is dead, then the tooth have to be dead because there's no connection. So, but that's a good, yeah, thanks for the input. I'll have to look into that.
Kevin says, I've had 3 root canals and eventually lost all 3 teeth. I mean, I guess that would make sense. What, did they cause problems or how come you lost all 3? I'm curious.
Hello from Alabama. Bang, bang.
Have you heard them called a
Shows.
sows?
Shows.
I don't know what is that?
Shows, huh?
A shows? A tiny house? Is that what? I don't know what she's talking about.
Gamer life. I love country life in Ohio. New Jersey would not.
With
There's a lot of people, yeah. Oh, yeah, we love country life too.
Yep. I don't know how we live in the city with because we've lived in the country all our lives, so we probably wouldn't make it in the city.
Yeah, but a lot of people want to come from the city to the country, but then there's not enough room for everybody. Obviously, I mean
Guess there'd be no country left if everybody would move to the country.
right. It's impossible.
So it's the whole city. See, yeah, I wondered. It combined a shed and a house, a combination of a shed and a house, a
Mm.
house.
Yeah, I was googling.
I have never heard that before, but that's a good one.
It
I like
shows
that.
a combination of shit in the house, especially
Oh,
building with large
so it's
workshop.
actually a thing, huh?
Yeah, it's all I would
Interesting.
like we would maybe call it a barn dominion, but yeah, it's yeah, it gives makes so it's a shed house or a shop house really. It's
A house, huh?
like a man. I get these allergies. I think that's what it is, and this time of year it's every time, and I get all stuffy nose and
So Kevin says root canal teeth broke up, still have the rest. Okay.
yeah, maybe to get weak over time because again, there's the root has been taken out.
Only in Arkansas. They're only called houses in Arkansas.
Yeah.
That just sounds so wrong to me. A house.
Right. Or maybe that means that they do that stuff. And I mean, there's stuff like that around. Barn dominions are becoming very pretty popular.
Yeah.
They're really cool. I like them. I like the basement for some reason, but they can also go bad. Like our basement is not all that nice.
Gives
So,
us something else to work on.
uh-huh. That's I've been pushing that off for a long, long time. I'm
Uh,
not interested.
well, we're the last minute people that usually, if we're not sure if we're working on something or not, we're like, oh, maybe we'll leave this room. And then all of a sudden, one day, we're like, hey, tomorrow we're ripping the guts out of this room.
Yeah,
Totally gutting it, remodeling it, because that's who we are.
yeah. I've been trying to not do that much as much and actually stay on topic with something
We
or
always
like
called them,
finish something before you start something else.
yeah, we always called them house trailers in Ohio, but here is a trailer house.
Mm.
Oh,
Huh.
huh,
I don't know. We
interesting.
always call them that. Scarlett, Scarlett says, "Well, nice chatting with you." All right. Well, have a good night, Lizzie.
You just called Lizzie
I'm gonna call
just
her something.
because. Okay, Lizzie it
Maybe
is.
Aaron, since Aaron can be a male or female, boy or girl, and since she's having half, so it's.
Ay, 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 this is going too far.
We'll have to see you guys work projects together. Thank you. Guns,
Guns and
guns and
hammers.
hammers. All right.
Okay,
It's a lot of bang bang going on out there.
let's go to work.
Got one in each hand. I mean, is it nail guns or other guns and hammers? You know, either way, it's a lot of bang bang. I'm just chucking down water like crazy.
I see. We should probably go to
Yep,
some.
yep. I need to call my buddy and work something out, and we got and the boys are in the house
Yeah.
probably watching some crazy people on
No,
YouTube.
they're not. They're working on Legos. They've been building Legos nonstop recently.
Yeah, we've discovered Legos are a good investment for kids. I mean, some of the stuff that, and then you also watch videos of others on YouTube, and then you're like, oh, we could do that stuff too, and so
Yeah, it's pretty cool what they come up with. Both guns
those
and
now,
hammers.
yeah,
Bang
awesome.
bang.
So you get the job done.
I've never got to talk with you guys before. Well, maybe Josh one time, but glad you're in this one, Sarah. Thank you.
Yeah, last stream I did, you weren't on it.
Yeah.
You weren't home. That was the problem.
Right.
That's what happens when you leave me.
It's true.
These things out you.
All
Anyways,
right. Well, thank you so much for hopping on with us and
yep,
chatting.
yep.
So it's been fun.
Peace out.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye now. Just figure out how to end this thing. We can get out of here.
We're still on, aren't we?